fast beep means it's high. Slow beep low. There's a sweet spot. I can't find it. It's in there.
Alright guys, we're out here today and this is day number 2 of the concrete pad. Here's what's going on. Back in August, I think, we poured a slab here at the farm at the other field down here about probably about 20 feet from where the barn's going. And that was going to be for the kiln setup that's coming here in a few weeks from now. But I changed my mind a few weeks ago. I decided it was too far from the house, because when you're running a kiln, you want to come out and check that thing, you know, 2 or 3 times a day. I get kind of paranoid about those things. They get pretty hot. This pad is going to be a big improvement over the last one. That one is still in good shape. We checked on it yesterday. There's no cracks in it. We'll do something with that one later down the road. We'll probably use it for just dry lumber storage. But let me show you guys what we got going on up here and the changes that we made from the first one. All right, so Jeremy's got this thing formed up and ready to go. What we did was, he came out here yesterday. Of course, you saw that footage on the Bobcat. He dug this out down to grade. Then we hauled in some 57 gravel. If you're not familiar with that, that's about 3/4 inch. He compacted that down, built the forms, and this morning we came out here and put down some vapor barrier. On top of that, we have some 2-inch rigid foam. Now that stuff is rated for concrete slabs or walls or anything you want to use it for, but more importantly, this is made for concrete. Then on top of that rigid foam, as you can see, we got some rebar. I know what you guys are thinking. I never have used rebar here, and you're exactly right. We use fiber, but he had some extra rebar on hand, so we thought we'd throw that in there just to make it a little bit stouter, since this is going to be for the kiln. So when the concrete gets here, this pad's going to be really strong. It's going to have the rebar in here plus fiber added to the concrete mix. Should make for a really strong slab for the kiln. And as far as our dimensions here, we're 11 foot deep and the width is 20 feet. Then on the front, we're going to have a nice little apron right here, or a ramp. Pretty much means the same thing, to drive up into with the tractor to load the kiln. And something else here, guys, if you don't care, I'll leave a link down below to another YouTube channel. It's called Kiln, and that's my buddy Jeremy, the guy here helping with this pad. He's from Ohio. He runs the LT35 Wood-Mizer, which is what we used to have here on this channel. He's got about 140 acres up there, and does a lot of pretty cool stuff. So go check his channel out if you don't care. There's a link down below to that. And I really want to thank him also for coming down here from Ohio and helping me with this, because I am no concrete finisher or pourer or nothing like that. I don't have those skills in my tool belt, and he's done this quite a few times. So right now we're just waiting on the concrete truck to get here, and I'm not sure where Jeremy went. So see if we can find him. Well, there's his truck. And there's one of my 9 cats on top of his truck. Let's see if he's in there. I think we caught him at a bad time.
Come on, lunch break, man.
Are you eating lunch? Down here in Tennessee, we don't take lunch breaks, buddy, till the job's done. What are we having there? A little pizza?
Left over from my sniper.
A little pizza. Good deal. You know you got one of my cats on your hood up there?
Probably so.
Now, Jeremy, for these people that don't know anything about concrete work, including me, what are you doing?
This is bull floating.
Bull floating, people.
Basically, I'm just trying to bring a little bit of cream up, flatten the surface, make it nice and smooth.
Well, I know nothing about concrete work, but it looks like you know what you're doing, so you just keep it up there, pal.
There's three things about concrete, Nathan. There's concrete that hasn't cracked, there's concrete that's going to crack, and there's concrete that's already cracked.
All right, so you're saying this ain't gonna crack, right?
It ain't gonna crack.
That's what I like to hear. Just in case you people are wondering, he will take out these little, is that like rebar spikes or something, or?
We just call them concrete pins. Yeah.
Concrete pins, correct terminology. He will be taking those out at some point to fill that in for our apron or our ramp, whatever you want to call that there, that will lead onto the pad. And something else pretty interesting he did on this is there's a pressure treated wood in there separating these two concrete, I guess pads, or separating the pad from the apron, put it that way. And he ripped that board and it's screwed down. So once this cures, I'll come in here and take up the top of this board and fill that in with some kind of caulk material to seal that up. I thought that was pretty interesting. Jeremy, how long have you been pouring concrete?
Let's call it 25 years.
25 years. By the looks of things, I think you're starting to get the hang of it. Looking pretty good there, bud.